How's it going, everyone? So today we will be replacing a toilet flush valve and flapper. These will be the main tools you'll be needing. Some wire cutters, which I'll be using to cut the flapper chain so it doesn't sag. This in case I gotta modify the rubber boot on the flapper. And then either of these, you mean which one will be easier in the tire space. So let's look what we're looking at or working with. So basically, it's pretty darker here in this area. Right here, as you can see, there's just buildup. There's calcium or hard water buildup here. That real. We're just dragging. Look at all this off. Old, look at that old flapper. Lost its color. And check this out. Let's stop making that noise. See, still got the same problem. So this is what we will be replacing right here, and our flapper on there. So first things first, get this stuff out of the way. Close this. There we go. Alrighty, next step. Hold this bad boy down. There's all that water leave out of it. Not all of it's going to leave. And so I will be using that trash can to catch any water that's still in there. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get for now. Now we're straight to wabam or shalam. So we're gonna see what we gonna need, which one. Or maybe it's just hand tighten. We about to check that out right now. Which, yes, it's just hand tighten. Water's already off, so it's good to come off. But in case there's a little bit of drip, we will catch it. Maybe not all of it, but we will catch it. There we go. We got some there. Counterclockwise. There we go. Just tip it upside down. So just let the water come out. You want as much to come out as possible, you could just tip it more. Alrighty, there is that. Now we got that fender valve. Alrighty. Now this most likely is not hand tightened, which it isn't. So we'll be using the channel locks. Yeah, it's hard. I get it. Since I gotta put this phone down so I can get in there. There ain't no playing around. Here we go. Gotta get on its level. There we go. Get that counterclockwise. Okay. Now I will be grabbing this bad boy here. The trash can. Whew. I'll just let it fall in there. And then I will come up here and just literally, there we go. The remaining water should fall out if it's level, which it's not. You can see all the water sitting on the right side. So let's toss this bad boy in there as well. Next thing you know, we got the flapper right here. We can actually just go ahead and take that off. There we go. Just take this here off and this other one. There we go. Now for the new one. Boom. So as you can see, this is how the setup is going to go. It has that gasket at the bottom. Let's open up the bottom. Woo. So right here is what we're working with. Sometimes if it doesn't fit very well, I will cut this off. So it's just these ears on the sides, and then this would be cut off. The razor blade, usually what I bring it for. And then let me open this up. Open this bad boy up. Boom. This is that gasket I was talking about. So remember, this is going to go into toilet bowl, but this is that seal, that gasket. So water does not fall out of the bowl, and then it's gonna sit inside the tank. Just keep the water from coming out, and this is gonna go underneath, as I'm gonna be showing y'all. And I might as well put this together right now. Usually some people don't use it. I go ahead and use it, so you know all the products were used that came in the kit for any customer. This is going to go as so. Come on now, you got a fighter, huh? There we go. And this is just gonna go there into your flush valve. So let's get it. Alrighty, over here I'll toss that to the side. I'm going to sit down on the toilet. It already has the gasket, rubber gasket. It's gonna sit in there. You can go ahead. There we go. Just remember again. Now it's gonna be clockwise. And it's awesome when they have these ears right here. I don't have to worry about using the pliers, especially because it has that rubber seal, that gasket, or the water will not and should not, or would, yeah, it shouldn't. There we go. Hand tighten. Still facing the direction that I desire for it to be in. But if I can make it cleaner, I will. I'm going to be grabbing that razor blade with the dull blade on it, so don't come into the game like me. Let me just take you off real quick. There we go, just cut it there. There you go. Messing with a shorter one now, even better. And back at it. Boom. And we got our little flapper right here. So I'm gonna be straight up. I do not like these. I'm not even gonna try it. I don't like these at all. Sometimes they will not even retract back to where they need to be. See, so this is all I'm working with. Just the ears. And so this is what we're gonna do. They're gonna go over those little notches right here. The ears on this, on these little white ears. Here's one. And the other. So now we need to look for a good length. You don't want this chain to be too long, as you see, because sometimes it will close on the chain. It'll go under. The water's sucking in while it lays back down. So you grab this bad boy, or girl. Let me see. You just get like a centimeter of slack, if anything, for this hook right here. This hook has the chain to it and just a centimeter of slack. As long as not enough slack to go in there. And I'm gonna usually put it. Let me see. I'm going to see if I could put it on this center hole, and that works pretty great for me. You see right here, it has a center hole. 1, 2, 3. Because I want to use the one right directly above the flapper, to where it just comes straight up instead of some lifting up to the sides. It'll just be straight up. And this chain, I really don't like those saggy chains. Like for them to look real nice. So I'm gonna grab that cadena, aka the chain, and I'm gonna use my cutters. Man, what a minute, my hand. Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. So now that's our setup. And don't forget, we need to put the hose back. So let's go over here. We got our hose. It has a good gasket seal. Still a good seal in there. Clockwise. And it has the little ear knobs on it too. It's easy to turn by hand. There's a seal inside of it, so you don't gotta go too hard. There we go. There we go. I turned it a little bit hand tightened. There we go. This is a setting on there. Open this bad boy back up. That's good enough. There we go. See, some people just get this hose and they'll just put it in here. Usually most people just put them in there. They already have that little arch or an angle. There we go. And yes, the water out here looks like that. We're out in the country. And this is just toilet, so not much to worry about. You can see it has the buildup right there. And we got that floater working great. That chain, the flapper working great. There we go. So that is about it. Put your lid back. Get your tools together. Put everything back where it was. Gather your trash in a trash bag. I almost forgot my pliers. Now everything's good to go. Put your tools back in your bag. Take your trash with you. And that's it for today's toilet fill valve and flapper replacement. Thanks everybody, and God bless. Y'all stay up.